Wow, we finally actually got some good news today. Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Phillies Hot Stove Videocast, and today we're going to be having our second Hot Stove go-around. And before we get into this video, please subscribe if you haven't yet. Please turn on the notification bell. Please like this video, comment on this video, share this video, and let's get into this. Now, as I said before, we finally got some good news today. The Philadelphia Phillies will resume play on Monday against the New York Yankees at Yankee Stadium. 7:05 is the first pitch. Finally, after a week of no baseball, we are about to get back in action again. This whole thing has been so ridiculous. First of all, let me just say that I found out today that obviously they said there are 3 positives, right? And the Phillies, coaching, management and everything. 2 of them were wrong. 2 of them were false. And, it's just some of the testing is not real accurate, I'm telling you. And, and then today they got permission to open up Citizens Bank Park again to resume workouts, which I think is great. And, we're getting back in action. Yankees on Monday, 7:05, the first pitch. As goes with the Marlins series next week, I had no idea what's going on with that. We played the Yankees again, 6:05 on Tuesday, and then I believe we play them again. Yeah, so there's something wrong here with this schedule. We play them Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. It says we're supposed to be playing Miami, which isn't. I think that I don't know if they're just going to scratch it or do whatever. They're going to have to, obviously. So they're still in, that whole shambles, they obviously didn't follow the protocols. Rob Manfred said yesterday, I think I might have said it yesterday, he said that if they don't take more accurate steps, then he's going to shut down the season. And then he comes out today saying that he doesn't think that the season will be shut down. He thinks that they're going to follow, this is a wake-up call, and they're going to start following these protocols. That's what he said today. And he said he really would love to keep it the way it is. But first of all, if you're going to make a big move like that, when you see all the other sports, like the NHL, NBA, all going in these hub cities, these confined areas, then why, if you're going to make a big, bold move like this, at least have a backup plan. He just goes out there and just makes this big decision and doesn't have any backup plan whatsoever. And that's when I question how that's why it emphasizes what a terrible, terrible commissioner he is. He is awful. He's terrible. And he's a joke. I don't understand him. Like, changing the rules of the game. I just don't understand it. I do not understand it. He's just putting these runners on base in the extra innings, and the whole 3 battle rule. I agreed with it first, but now that I think about it, it changes yet again the rules of the game. You know what I'm saying? He's ridiculous. He's not rational. So let's talk a little about our Major League Notebook here. Mike Trout of the Los Angeles Angels. Great guy. Had his baby son. Him and his wife Jessica welcomed their baby son, Beckham Aaron Trout. So I'd like to congratulate Mike Trout and Jessica Trout on that. A great honor. Mike Trout is a fantastic person. He's a fantastic baseball player, and I'd like to congratulate him. Just what a good man. Just good morals. Just a good role model for a lot of young ball players. Just a good man. And he's the best. He's going to go down as the best player in baseball history, man. There's no question about that. No doubt in my mind. We look at our division. The Braves, man, they're doing their job against these Mets, man. The Mets are they are just giving it away, man. Their defense is seriously terrible, awful. They look like a circus out there, losing 11-10 yesterday to the Braves, and then they are already down 5-0 currently. Oh man, you love to see it. They're already losing 5-0 tonight. Oh my goodness gracious, I love to see it. I love to see it, man. I can't stand the Braves, but I love to see them beat the Mets. I do not care who's playing the Mets. I want to see them get destroyed. Can't stand the Mets. So let me just enjoy that a little bit. The Reds not doing so well. 2-5 start. You're bringing all these big acquisitions like Nick Castellanos, Mike Moustakas. And obviously they still have Sonny Gray. They have Trevor Bauer. They got Votto, they got Eugenio Suarez. These are not new acquisitions, obviously, for them, some of these guys. But they have a really big offseason, bringing in Moose and Castellanos and, a few other people. And they haven't really done much. They have not really done that. They've been 2-5. Just a disappointment for them. The Padres doing well. They're 6-2. Obviously, they got Machado over there and Hosmer. Obviously, they got this young kid Fernando Tatis, dude. He's good. I mean, he is good. Hits his 9th home run yesterday to help his team to that victory. He is good. And you got Tommy Pham over there, of course, a new addition to that San Diego team. They got a new manager. Hopefully, I think they're obviously hoping for Machado to have a much better season. Didn't do so well last year. Well, he didn't do terrible. He's only hitting 226 so far this year. And I'm sure they're hoping they can get a lot more out of Machado. And him and Harper had a little bit of. I'm not going to say Harper had a bad year last year, and neither did Machado. It just didn't really live up to their expectation. I could definitely say that. The Angels, they bring in Anthony Rendon. In this big free agent deal, they make some changes to their team. Off to a 2-6 start. Not doing so well, and obviously they still have Mike Trout. Obviously, he's on paternity leave, obviously, right now, so they don't have Mike Trout, but they will have him back eventually. But Rendon, obviously, was a little banged up on opening day, didn't play. Yeah, man, they're not doing so well. 2-6. Gabe Kapler's Giants are now 500. Man, I really hope they just plummet the rest of the season. Gabe Kapler, man, the analytics and the things he does, man, that guy does so many antics with all these weird moves, like putting these guys at weird positions. He's just weird, so weird. I just don't understand that, man. The Dodgers, they're 5-3 now. I think they're hoping they can get a little bit more production out of Betts and Bellinger. You know what I'm saying? I talked about that yesterday. But obviously the Cardinals-Brewers game postponed. Nationals get the weekend off. They're supposed to play in Miami, postponed. So that's pretty much it, guys, for that that side of it. But players are allowed to have resumed. The workouts have resumed at CBP today. So players are allowed to go back in, work out, do what they want. You know what I'm saying? Follow the protocols. But New York Yankees, Monday, 7:05, the first pitch. Guys, I'm so happy about this. None of these players tested positive. The Phillies players, excuse me. None of these Phillies players tested positive, which is good, obviously. Two of these 3 tests they said were positive were not positive. Only one was positive. So that's what I saw today. Only one. I believe that was Matt Breen or Jim Salisbury said that. So, it might have been Rosenthal. It was somebody up there in the media. So, yeah, guys, it's just it's disappointing that had that. But you know what? We're finally gonna get it back. It's been a week since the last Phillies win. We beat the Marlins 7-1 last week, a week ago today. Wearing the road jersey here because we will be playing a road game today. So that's what I'm going to do. If I'm going to make a hot stove go around, I'm going to be wearing the jersey that the Phillies would have wore that day. And during that whole shutdown period that happened a while ago, I regret not doing that because that's what I would have done. Every day I made a video during that, I would have wore the jersey Phillies wore. So tomorrow when I make my other hot stove go around, I'm going to be wearing the same jersey. Obviously we're going to be wearing it this week because we're playing against the Yankees. So you're going to be seeing a lot of gray. A lot of gray this upcoming week. So, guys, that is pretty much it. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Once again, guys, it's really important that you subscribe. Okay, please turn on the notification bell. Please like this video, comment on this video, share this video. Please talk on social media at Phillies Hot Stuff, at Heart Fanatics, link in the social section. Please call or text 267-225-3392. Email me, phillieshotsstuff@gmail.com. Thank you all so much for watching. 7:05 Monday night. Phillies baseball is finally back. As long awaited. It's been terrible, man. I really have missed it. But I'm happy that I'm covering other news around Major League Baseball. Going through and talking about it. Just kind of going through, not real deep into it, but I'm kind of just covering some things. Obviously about the laughing stock Mets, as I like to call them. They're losing real bad to the Braves. Love to see it, man. They love to see it, man. Rick Porcello, look what he's done. He's been awful in New York. All right, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I am Luke, and I will talk to you all later. See you tomorrow. Phillies Hot should check in. See you tomorrow, guys.